Hey everybody out there, are you ready for some hockey? This is the voice of the West Michigan Sentinels, razor sharp, and it is time for hockey. It is a Saturday evening in the month of November. That's right, it is the day, November 8th, and we are in the Cedar Rock Sports Plex. And it is time for another doubleheader of ice hockey from the American Premier Hockey League. We are in Cedar Rock. Some people call it Rockford, Cedar Springs, whatever you want to call it. We're right in the heart of Grand Rapids, and it's time for some HOCKEY. Let's get this party started. Ryan Morris will come in for the face-off, and the puck is dropped. It'll be sent over to Roseboom. Roseboom will send that puck all the way down to the, it'll end around to the other side. And grabbing that puck up will be Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin gets it to Underwood. I'm sorry, that is Ryan Morris, of course. Ryan Morris going to stick handle with his head up. He's going to look for a shot. Whoa, I heard post there. And the post was the goalie's friend there for the Wooster Bulls. That's right, the Wooster Bulls come to us all the way from Ohio. Not really close to any big cities, but they're definitely a hockey town. Here come the Wooster Bulls up the ice, flying up the ice, trying to get over the blue line is Chura. Chura will shoot that puck, and in net tonight, we have Dallas Hurd between the pipes for the West Michigan Sentinels, and Perry Shiring trying to get to that puck, will elude his stick. It'll come in the zone by the opposition. This puck will go to the sideboards, and going to the backhand will be Hunter Ellens is battling over there in the corner. Already got some hitting going on in this game, as people like to get physical early on. That puck will be backhanded over. That's Nick Allen on the puck. Nick Allen will look over his options, going to try to find some time and space, but defend well. He's going to shot. Oh, the shot is there. The save is made. We're going to be taking a look at the goaltender, number 29. I want to say it's Mr. Holden for the team coming to us from Ohio. Will Holden's brother, that is. And that puck will go down in the corner. Roseman will try to get to it, but getting that puck first will be Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin, there's a shot on Brandon Bin, the rebound. Brandon Bin had a look, but the goaltending is solid for Holden. Trying to get in over zone, they will. This will be sent in down in the corner. It is onside. Going to get that puck will be the Sentinels. Passing that puck all the way up. Roseboom tried to watch out. This is a giveaway. Dallas Hurd's there. Dallas Hurd in the save. 2 saves in a row by Dallas Hurd. He is to be heard there. Another shot. Oh, but they shoot from way out, and that puck had ice. That's right. Mr. Kowinski shot it from a pretty good distance out and went through all the bodies and found a way home. It's a 1-0 lead for the away team from the state of Ohio. A shot from way out again, but that is deflected away by the Bulls. Corbin Emery throwing his body around there, number 25. Look at Corbin Emery with that wild hair flowing. This puck will come down, pass into the center. Wooster will pick it up and try to go on their own attack, but they'll leave it there. Trying to get to that puck was number 96, Mr. Shaw. Kyle Shaw's in the game now. Watch out for some physicality because Kyle Shaw brings it. Caleb Hoffman tried to get in the corner. Will go in the corner off his skates. And we're under 5 minutes to play in the first period, and Sentinels need to find a way to get one behind the other opposing team's netminder. That'll be a trip. No call made. Kyle Shaw, backhand over. The puck is left in a bad spot. Oh, shot off by the shoulder. He shoved that shoulder and said, I'll make that save. The Dallas Hurd, great save. Keeping this game close, 1-0. You don't want it to be 2-0. Chura sends out to the point. Shot all the way down. Dallas Hurd goes a butterfly, makes a save, and it's still 1-0. Will go to a face-off in the offensive zone for the Wooster Bulls. Here they come up the ice, a 2-on-1. We got Brandon Bin on the other side of the pass. The backhand, and Holden stays on his post and says, I am going to hold my position, as my name suggests, to make this save. 1-0. It's a really good name for a goaltender, Holden. Holding his position. 1-0 for the Wooster Bulls. You would not know it. It's their first year in the American Premier Hockey League. They look pretty good out there. Look solid. Powinski, he's that puck there in the middle. Nice pass over backhand. Oh, and coming out with his pad, sliding, will be Dallas Hurd, and flying up the ice is Shiring. Shiring shot that puck to the far side. It'll go in the corner. Will it stay in the zone? Yes, it will. Shiring will play that puck. He will look to stick handle. Leaving it back for Roseboom. Roseboom from out. Roseboom sent a shot on net. Did not find its way. But boy, that was a good idea. Pass up the ice to Shiring. Shiring's going to gain the blue line. Shiring's going to look for time and space. Doesn't have much. He's going to wheel down in the corner, leave it there. That's going to be an open shot for Roseboom. What a shot, but what a save. Holden is looking solid for the Wooster Bulls as he's come up with everything. He's getting a lot of rubber shot on him, and he's having an answer for every question. Can you save me? Very solid defensive effort by the Wooster Bulls as they don't give you many shots. They make you shoot from outside. They don't give you many lanes. And that is the kind of defensive hockey you want to play if you want to get some W's. West Michigan Sentinels are not playing bad hockey. They're just not getting any chances. Point-blank chances and second and third chances. Ryan Morris will come down for this face-off. He'll send it out. Dominzak put it right into the center jersey area, and Holden will make that look easy. Do the West Michigan Sentinels have something in them to tie this game with only 1:24 left? There's a send out. Dominzak. Oh, that was a loose puck. Man, he just found that puck. Dominzak keeps taking chances. He's putting it on that. Sends that puck down the corner. Handling that. Puck leaving it there. But this puck will now, well, just getting back in the zone will be Dominzak. He'll send it back down behind the net. Elwood is there. Roseboom. Shot from way out. Off the pads. Rebound is there. But here comes up the ice the Bulls. Flying up the ice. Going all the way down the corner. Backhand out front. No one there for his team, but that was a good play. Now coming up ice will be the Bulls. They cleared out of harm's way. That's a nice play. Elwood, good play to the outside. Tried to take a shot. Couldn't get it on net. We're under 30 ticks to go in the first frame here. Keeping it there will be Roseboom. Roseboom will send that puck down. That puck will stay there under 20 seconds. Does anybody have an attack left? Brandon Bin going to fight for this puck. Help end this. Oh, watch out! That puck! That is what you call puck luck! When you send the puck on net from any angle, it doesn't matter what angle it is. If it finds a way home, it finds a way home. It's 2-0 for the away team. That was about as crazy of a goal as I've seen in a long time, but it don't matter. They don't ask you how the puck gets in the net. They ask you how many, and it is 2-0 for the away team. Sentinels are going to have to go back into the locker room and regroup here and come out on fire in a second and make a comeback as we have a face-off at center ice. We hope you've been enjoying this hockey game from the Cedar Rock Sportsplex as the West Michigan Sentinels home team is down 2-0 to the away team. I am the voice of the ice, razor sharp. We hope you're enjoying this one. Please invite all your friends. Let's get 100 people in this live. Let's get a ton of people to watch this live. We still got a lot of hockey left, and this hockey game is already starting to become a fire. Stand by for the second period. Until that time, hockey out. Welcome back to the second period. This is the voice of the ice, razor sharp, and we have a lead by the away team from Wooster, Ohio. 2-0 for that team. They're in their inaugural season, but you wouldn't know about watching the game. They're playing very well. West Michigan Sentinels will look to come back in this period and tie this game up. The battle is about to start again. It is the second period of this hockey tilt. I am razor sharp. The puck is going to be dropped. And hockey on. Corbin Emery will battle there in the sideboards. Elwood will lose that puck at his feet. Ryan Morris will get the puck now. Send it all the way up to the blue line. A shot from way out. And that's the kind of shot that made its way home for the Wooster Bulls today. We haven't had one of those go home. We'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Puck is sent all the way down the corner into the offensive zone for the Sentinels. And trying to go north and south will be the Wooster Bulls, who will now get the puck. And Remington Reynolds with a shot. Fought off by the blocker and shoulder area of Dallas Hurd. Perry Shiring can't get down to that puck as it was a good defensive play made by the opposition there. Flying behind the net will be the defenseman for the Bulls, but it will stay in his zone. Shot down. There's a loose puck there. Battled off by the skate there. Sent back out to the point. Sending it back on net. There's a rebound. And a turnaround! That's right! That is right. One, Hunter Ellens, number 77 from the Sentinels of West Michigan, your home team, just sat there on the doorstep and said, give me some loose change. I will put it away, and I will cut the lead to 1. It is 2-1. And the Sentinels are looking for a comeback to even the score. Face off, won by the Bulls. Shot down off the pads. Sent back out to the point. We do have a power play going on for the Wooster Bulls. Trying to pass that all the way to the other corner, but defended well by the Sentinels. This will be kept at the point. Sent down low on the half board. Coming up, back up to by the blue lines. Puck will go all the way down for a clear, as the player in the penalty box is Quinton Roseboom of the Sentinels. The Bulls will look to keep this going, but look at the shot! Wow! Parker Gee had a shot you asked for on a shorthanded bid. Puck is sent over. Challenging well are the Sentinels, though. Now setting up is the Bulls. The PK is on for the Sentinels. Melanson sends it down, but Nick Allen is there to send it all the way down and make them start over once again. 40 seconds left in the man advantage. The Sentinels are looking for a way to get a shorthanded goal to tie this hockey game. Brandon Bin just came on the ice. Brandon Bin defending. Getting that puck down the half wall. Steele. Steele get it on the backhand, send it back out. There's going to be a look here. The shot. And playing the position the way you're taught in the early days. That's right. Dallas Hurd does his job. It's still 2-1. 12 seconds left in the power play here for the away team. Backhand down, there's going to be a look. Oh, Kyle Shaw! Kyle Shaw! Kyle Shaw got a loose puck. He put it on net. And standing on the other side was number 26. That's right, TJ Burns puts the puck away on a rebound. It is 2-2. We have a hockey competition. Flying down the ice will be Steele. Steele's going to be in. That is got to be called every time. As he made the move, did the defenseman get the puck first, or was that an absolute penalty? I would call that a penalty. I don't think he got the puck. Steele was all the way in by himself and got tripped from behind. Are they going to go with a penalty shot? Because he was all the way in front of the defense. He was in our clear breakaway. This might be a penalty shot. The most exciting hockey play in hockey. Hockey play in hockey, of course. Are they going to point to center ice? No, they're not even going to make a penalty call. Not even going to make a call. They must have got all puck first. Only the people on the ice can see what's really happening. And we're going to go back to action. 2-2 for this hockey battle. Steele will send it over on the side wall. Trying to get out of zone, but it will be kept in there. Corbin Emery. Ready to make that save is Dallas Hurd, who had no traffic in front of him. There's a fight over in the corner. They're going to let him go. Corbin Emery is going to try to get the best of this guy. They're still going. Wrestling each other. That's the way a fight should happen, where you say, let's go. Pulling that hockey. Oh, they're going to stop. Well, we had our first fight of the night, and it didn't turn out to be many fists thrown because one gentleman's hockey jersey got stuck on top of his head. He couldn't get it off, and they put a halt to that fight, which that's for safety reasons. All about speed. Actually, there's a power play for the Wooster Bulls, who have 5 skaters to 4 against the home team. Face-off happened in the offensive zone for the Wooster Bulls. Dallas Hurd, you'll have to come up big right now as it's a 2-2 score. Little conversation between Nick Allen and Mr. Steele inside that red dot. What are they talking about? Let's get on with the hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe Nick's talking about, hey, are we going to the barbecue this summer? Nick Allen is everywhere on the ice right now, trying to make this power play a pain in the neck for the Wooster Bulls. Captain doing his job. Here comes Remington Reynolds up the left wing with a left-hand shot. He's going to backhand. No, he's going to go down behind the net. Leave it over there at the point. This puck will be sent back down. Behind the net, that puck will go. Roseman will try to clear it. Brandon Bim will get ahead of steam going. Could he get ahead of the D? He's got 2 guys to beat. He's just going to leave it there. He's going to battle well, and it's going to be some more time chewed off the clock in this power play with 2:50 left in the man advantage. The PK is being played very solidly. Chura down the corner. Chura's going to go to the backhand. He's tripped. They're going to let him play on. That puck is sent all the way down. That looked like a very clear penalty. Well, you know, people that have the whistle in their mouth get to decide how the game is played. So, Brandon Bin! Oh! Bin on the short-handed opposition! Could do nothing about it because he went 360 backhand and the puck was left out front for one Ryan Morris who put the puck home. It is 3-2 with a short-handed. They like to call him a shorty. 20 seconds left in the power play and barely finding a shot on goal has been the team from Ohio.
Fans, don't forget to purchase your 50/50 tickets from the merch table. The drawing will take place.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we have a stoppage of play here, let's send our condolences out to Marshawn Newland, the NFL star of the Dallas Cowboys, who took his life earlier this week. Now, I bring this up because he's a Grand Rapids native, and that's where we are watching hockey right now. May his family have the inner peace that they need to get through this hard time. And depression is a real thing. If you have anything going on that makes you feel like you're not supposed to be here anymore, please talk to somebody. Get that handled. People do care, and we love you. Marshawn Newland, rest in peace, 24 years old. 34.1 ticks left in the second period. 3-2 is the score for the Sentinels. That puck is swept out all the way down to the other side of ice. They'll wave everything off with only 20 seconds left. What can the Bulls do of Wooster? Steele's going to grab that puck up. He's going to get around Elwood, coming up on the right wing. He's going to try to get there, leave that puck there for his teammate there, down behind the net, trying to find a centering pass. Now they have to get the puck on net. There's no time left. That puck will just be a loose puck. Will not make it on net. It will now, but handled easily by Dallas Hurd. That will be the end of the second period with a score of 3-2 for your home team, West Michigan Sentinels. I am the voice of the ice, razor sharp, until the third period is upon us. Hockey out. Hey, all you people out there who've been watching the hockey game tonight, we know you're taking in a hot one. This is the voice of the ice, razor sharp. The third period is getting ready to take place. We have a 3-2 hockey game. The home team, Sentinels, are in the lead. And they want to keep the pedal to the metal, baby. As Nick Allen comes out to center ice looking for the face-off to start the third period. Everybody is in place. The puck is dropped. The puck is dropped. Hockey on. Adam Underwood going to get this puck. We'll just get to it, but that puck will be sent all the way down to the other side, and now the Bulls will look to come out. Interception, Ryan Morris. Here comes the Bulls, one-touch pass. Pass up. Schramm can't get the puck going north and south, and here comes Brandon Bin sending up to Elwood. Elwood will go to the corner to get this puck, but it'll go too far. Backhanded around. Ryan Morris will be there. Nice backhand out front. This could be some time and space. Shot. Adam Underwood could not get the look he wanted, but the puck does find a way. The puck finds a way to the back of the net as I was looking at the point, and it looks like the goal scorer was a player by the name of Mr. Elwood. Josh Elwood, number 91. It is 4-2 for the Sentinels. But with this win, the Sentinels will stay undefeated on the season at 4-0, as they have taken down teams by the likes of the, watch out there, the Muskies of Motor City. The Motor City Muskies fell to the Sentinels on their doubleheader as the Sentinels skated to a 2-0 weekend there, and then went all the way up north to face the North Michigan Warhounds and won that hockey game as well. That put them at 3-0, and this is the game where they'll go 4-0 if they can keep up their good work. Dominzak's going to challenge. Nice check. Dominzak finished his check the way you're taught there. Quinn Roseboom, 2-on-2 they go. He's got Brandon Bin. Player fell down. Quinn Roseboom. Oh, he used the velocity, but did not have the sights on the target, or that would have been another goal. Pass over, that's a clean look. Dallas Herb playing one heck of a hockey game tonight. He's had a lot of chances from the other team, but he's stopped just about every one of them. He's only allowed 2 goals on who knows how many shots. Ryan Morris gonna grab this puck up, try to go north and south. Defenders are there though, they're gonna keep it in the zone. There's a nice check by Brandon Bin. Elwood will try to get this puck. Wood will have. They will call the icing, and the Sentinels are not very happy as Elwood is flying. Josh Elwood absolutely had the speed, and he was in his way to get the puck before the other player. That should not have been an offsides or a icing. Sometimes they call that automatic icing just to protect people. 14:05 left in the third period. 4-2 is the score for the Sentinels. TJ Grant. Oh, we're going to have a fight here. Do they want to go? Oh, Omasinski. Let him go. They're going to let him go. You don't want to go with that man. That's Shaw. You do not want to go with Shaw. Shaw is putting a beating on this kid. Shaw is putting an absolute beating on this kid. Oh, my gosh. What? Mr. Kyle Shaw said, do you know that I'm the king of the ring? You don't want to go with me. As from the Wooster Bulls just found out, maybe I shouldn't have picked that battle. We saw it coming from a mile away. Kyle Shaw. I'll tell you, that boy likes to take the gloves off. He likes to have him a little scrap here and there. He's been around longer than anybody else on the team. He is the veteran of the hockey team. They call him, they like to say he's the old man, but he's still such a great hockey player. I can't call him an old man. Look up, Dominzak. Lengthy, tall, fast skater with great hands. Here he comes over the blue line. He's going to look to, he does not like to shoot, sets up the Brennan Bin. Pass out front, there's a loose puck. It'll be cleared 200 feet. We have another clear for the away team who's looking to chop the lead to 1 with 13 minutes left in the third. Here comes Josh Elwood up the ice. Tried to get in the zone, he did. Trying to get in front. Stop that. Traffic area with the back over the right shoulder of Mr. Holden between the pipes. And this position. It is 5-2 for your Sentinels. What a great play by number 13, Ryan Morris, who said, I have a little bit of time, a little bit of real estate. They're giving me more room than I think I even need, and I'm going to utilize that room, and I'm going to score a goal. That's exactly what he did.
Scored by number 13, Ryan Morse. Assisted by number 18, Soren Davendat. As well as number 90,
Brandon Bim will control this over to Elwood. Elwood with a shot. Off the glove, rebound is there. Brandon Bim will gather up the puck in the corner. The battle is on for the puck, and changing direction will be the Bulls, but they will leave it in the zone for the offense. McCrory will try to do some nifty moves with his stick there and stick handle, and Dominzak will pass over to the wall to deflect it off for Shiring. Perry Shiring with a pass. Elwood will just send it down on net. It will hit the pads. Easy save. Power play still on here. Deflections. Elwood is there. Deflected out of the zone. Didn't quite make it. Now we have a West Michigan Sentinel going to the penalty box. Brendan McCrory will spend some time in a 2-minute holding cell. Now we're going to find out who has speed, because when it's 4-on-4, speed kills. Whoever is the faster team usually scores the goals. We are 4-on-4. Meyer sends it over to the left. Shot down. Puck deflects up in the air. Brandon Bim will gather it up. Ryan Morris could not get that pass. It will go all the way down. They will wave off an icing. Ryan Morris is there behind the net. Nice nifty moves. On the backhand he goes. Sends it all the way back out. Dominzak with a shot.
West Michigan penalty, number 51.
All the way down. Soren Dominzak will gather this puck up. We'll leave it there for Ryan Morris. Ryan Morris will look to start over. Pass over. Dominzak. Try to get to the middle. Quentin Roseboom, nice move there. Good skating ability. He'll backhand that puck back behind to Brandon Bim. Brandon Bim will go to the backhand. Look for a pass, but it will come out. Watch out. This could be a chance for the team that hasn't scored in a while, the Bulls, but nice defense there with the physicality by Soren Dominzak. That was a good, clean check. Playing some clean, hard-hitting hockey out there. You love to see it. 7:35 left in the third. 5-2 comfortable lead for the home team. Can the Wooster Bulls cut into the lead and make it more of a hockey game? They have really battled well. I got to give them their props for working hard, trying to come together. In their first year as a team, it's not easy to come together very fast. They haven't had many wins on the year, but they are a spirited hockey team giving it their all. 5:56 left in the third. 5-2 is the score. It looks like this game is all over except for you-know-who singing. Remember what they used to say back in the 80s? It is not over until the you-know-what sings. Well, she's not a singing. This game's not over. Burns tried to handle, but the Bulls are going to try to come out of their zone. TJ trying to pick his pocket. That won't work. And the Bulls will pass up. Can't get through Adam Underwood, who's standing. Oh! That was a great play. Watch out. Let's just play hockey. Let's just play hockey. There is an injured player on the ice, though. 3 of those players came together in a high locomotive collision, and we're lucky they're skating off the ice. as that player for the Bulls will go to the bench on his own behalf and probably be no worse for the wear. Sentinels got off to a slow start, but in the end, 5 unanswered goals and 5-2 is the score. Try to get toward the net. He still got the puck. Pass over, but deflected out. We're down to 30 ticks left in this competition. Good clean check there. Josh Elwood. It's just hockey. Just play on. And they will. Brandon Bin trying. There's a pass out front. There's a backhand. And there's a loose puck. Adam Underwood could not make the shot. Down to 10 seconds. We will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon to play the second game of this doubleheader as your West Michigan Sentinels, I like to say your home team is undefeated with a 4-0 record on the American Premier Hockey League season 2025-26 campaign. 5-2, they will skate to a score of 5-2 and leave no doubters. There'll be no doubters of who won this hockey game. There's only one goal. There's only one person I can call out for the player of the game, and you just can't look no further than the goaltender, number 30, Dallas Hurd, who only allowed 2 shots to go behind him as the Sentinels will pay the respects to their crowd. This is the end of another hockey tilt. I am the voice of the West Michigan Sentinels, Razor Sharp, and you have been taking it in the way we like you to. We love that you've been enjoying this broadcast. Until tomorrow, until the puck drops once again for the Sentinels, I'm the voice of the Ice, Razor Sharp, saying the words, hockey off.
I'm checking something for it. Is that fine?